Hello there, and welcome to Charlene's Kitchen. Today I thought I would just use up I roasted that chicken, and I have this beautiful carcass that I thought it's got all this nice chicken on it, and I thought, hey, I'm going to just make a little soup with it. And so we're going to start right in on that. I have these wonderful bones here with nice meat on it, some wings, stuff that you just don't want to mess around with, and why throw it out. So we're just going to put that in our soup pot, and we're going to add some water. I would say 4 cups of water. I'm going to add 4 cups of water to that pot. Here we go. No, I think I'm going to need another 2. That'd be 6, because I would like to cover the carcass. Oh, there it is. So there. So now we're going to add our vegetables to that. I just add a whole onion. As you can see, I just put the whole thing in there. When it's done, then I know my soup is ready. And 2 big carrots. 2 big carrots. See, celery and carrots. And about 4 cloves of garlic. And so we're going to just get that all in the pot. The soup pot with 6 cups of water, the carcass, and I'm going to put some other, let's see if I have any little pieces of chicken. I'm going to add that later. Why add it right now? Now we're going to bring that to a simmer. Well, before I do that, I think I'm going to add my chicken bouillon to get that rather than using salt. I'm just going to put a tablespoon of the Knorr's bouillon, and I'm going to add a little turmeric to that. It gives flavor, and it also makes it a nice golden color. Very appetizing. I'm going to get that top off of here. Okay, so let's see. Let's go with 1 teaspoon for now. 1 teaspoon. A little bit more than 1, but that'll be okay. Now we're going to give that all a stir. And bring that to a nice simmer. And later we'll add maybe a little spinach and some nice noodles. Let's bring that to a simmer. I'll be back with you. Okay, now I let that soup simmer for about 30 minutes. And this is the carcass. And I pulled the onion out and some of the celery. And now I'm going to add I took out the carrots because I like to keep those. I cut them up and mashed some of them roughly, and some of the celery. And I also have some of the chicken meat that I pulled off of that carcass. And then I'm adding about, I'd say 2 cups of some chicken that we won't be using anymore. So I just cut that up. I'm going to be adding that to my soup stock, and with a little spinach. Okay, so now we're going to add the chicken to the soup. And everything is cooked through. I also had 2 little roasted potatoes. I added that to it. And here's the carrots and celery into that stock, into that soup. We used up that nice bone. So now I'm going to add about, a good handful of spinach to that. A little handful of spinach, just like that. 1 or 2 handfuls, depending on what you like. I'm going to bring up that, it's going to be a very nice, flavorful soup. And we're also going to put in a couple of these silly noodles. And I think I might just put a cup in there of noodles. And let's do that. And we'll measure that out. Okay. So we'll put some of those little noodles in. All right. And you can use any kind of noodle that you like. Any kind of noodle. You could even put rice if you like. So here we are. I'm going to add my noodles in there. And we're going to give that a little stir and let that cook up. And then when it's done in about another maybe 10, 15 minutes the most, we'll plate that up. We'll see you soon. Here we have a pot of that wonderful soup that we made with that, and look at this. I mean, you've just got everything in here. A little potato, some peas, some noodles, some spinach, and it's just loaded with flavor. And I plated this up for you so you could see how wonderful. Little bread and butter. And we have our flowers. We have to have flowers, right? In the Coca-Cola can. And this soup is, let me just see if I can grab this here because it's so awkward. Okay. So we have, look at I just look all the little colors. Don't forget about a couple of tablespoons of ketchup. And the flavor is so, it's remarkable flavor. So you have some noodles and spinach and celery and carrots. And mash your carrots up. It gives you such wonderful flavors. Enjoy. I wanted to tell you, I paid $12 for that whole chicken. Now we had a dinner with some nice dressing and cranberries and roasted potatoes, and now I got a whole pot of soup for that. So there you go. Enjoy. Be creative.